nearly got us killed.
Don't tell me how to drive. You haven't even passed your test, let alone have a car.
Yeah, well, some of us aren't into material things.
Says she with half a ton of slap on her face and so much mousse in your hair it wouldn't even shift in a hurricane.
Look, I did not ask to be with you today, OK? So just keep out my face.
Not a problem. I don't want to look at your fake mug anyway. So this is it. Sebastian Lander's house.
No, it's a big marshmallow. What do you think?
Why do we have to do a catalogue and a synopsis on a dead artist?
Well, you just get over yourself. Sebastian Landers was well rated in the art world, and the only reason we're here is because Mr. Williams knew him.
So our head of art knew a dead artist. Whoopie-doo.
You're such a misery.
His work was rubbish.
How can you say that?
Because he only ever painted in brown and green.
Look, he wanted his genre of visual contemporary art to connect with Mother Nature. He was into the soul of the soil.
Well, if he liked soil so much, why wasn't he a gardener?
Hello?
Oh, have you been putting tea bags down the sink again? Do you know what? I'm going to stop wearing a bra. Liberate the girls. Do you know how long it takes me to get ready of a morning, what with the propping up and the pushing in? You don't get me started on the makeup. It's like painting the Fourth Road Bridge.
What do you think I should do about this CID application?
What do you want to do?
I really don't know.
DCI driver's a sour-faced old cow and she doesn't even like you.
But the cases of Meteor, they've made you think.
And she's got a big nose.
But I do like being on the beat. I like being on the front line.
Well, then don't go for it. Don't apply.
If I don't do it, then I'll always be wondering what if.
Sounds like you've already made up your mind.
I think I need to try. I know I have.
Then go for it and I'll support you all the way. I'm going to be late.
Bye.
What's that?
It's a sympathy card to Martha.
The woman who lost her daughter yesterday.
Yeah. Her granddaughter's doing fine.
You usually send sympathy cards.
No, not always.
So this really touched you?
Yeah, she was so self-absorbed. She never spared a thought for her daughter.
How are you fixed for tonight?
Lisa's got dance classes.
You and Izzy could come round to me.
Not a good idea.
You could get a babysitter.
Probably. But it's quite nice, you know, just to spend time, me and her.
Of course. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Useless.
What are you filming that for? It's an art project. Where's the art in that?
Hello?
Emmy.
Dad, I'm working on a project.
It won't take a minute. I can't get your laptop to work. I thought you might be able to help.
What are you doing touching my laptop?
There's something I've got to do.
Then do it on the big one. And if you've broken my laptop... Dad, I can't believe you. I've got private stuff on there. How could you?
What kind of private stuff?
Just leave my things alone.
Cheeky.
My dad would never touch my stuff.
He doesn't even live with you.
Yeah, but if he did, he'd like totally respect my privacy.
Yeah, and that's because he knows how much you'd moan. What's that? Just the wind.
It's ridiculous. Where are the lights?
Nothing?
That's it, I'm going back.
No, come on, it'll be fine. We'll just have a quick look around, find some of his paintings, and then we'll go back, I promise.
I hate computers.
Well, I'll send her.
Karen, I've broken my router.
There's no answer to that.
So rude, no one being here to meet us.
We're being trusted to get on with it. Don't you ever give it a rest. I'm going for a pee.
Oh, don't be long. This place gives me the creeps.
Don't be such a baby. Hello?
I apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. You must be from the college. I was told to expect you.
Who are you?
I am Mrs. Winters, the late Mr. Lander's housekeeper. He left instructions in his will for me to tend to the house, to see that it is aired, and everything is kept as he left it. I've been dyeing some curtains.
All right.
To hide the blood.
Blood?
I'm sure you will find this a most interesting house. A word of warning. Don't go in the attic.
Great. Are you sure that Heston doesn't mind?
No, he's fine with it. I gave him a ring. He's at the campus all day.
Oh, thanks, love.
I'm off out with Julia for lunch, see what gossip I can get.
Okay.
Don't work too hard.
I won't.
Away. And don't break that one.
Get lost.
This place is the pits.
Shh. Can't you hear that?
What?
I think that it's coming from the attic.
We were told not to go.
What did I tell you?
We thought that we heard crying.
It's your imagination. Stay away from the attic.
Hey! Hey!
I know you've got a key, but you could at least ring the doorbell.
How you feeling?
Yeah, mate?
Yeah, fine.
Shouldn't you be in bed resting? I want to have a look at your wound and see how it's healing.
That's all right, I can do that.
No, please let her, otherwise I'll never hear the end of it.
Okay, well, thank you.
What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, just retiled the roof, ran to the shops and back, not a lot.
Why don't you come to ours tonight? Jimmy can pick you up and make us dinner.
Well, I think his stomach hurts enough as it is.
Oi.
Do you mind if we do it another time?
Nah, of course not.
Well, it's healing really well.
Yeah, you can still wear your bikini, look.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Afternoon, Miss Tembe. I thought you were at the campus today.
I am, but Dr. Carter has asked me to pick up a gift he has purchased. He has left it in his consulting room.
Gift? What are you for?
Well, that is nothing to do with me or with you.
No, I was just saying.
I know what you were saying, Dr. Granger, but I am not one for idle gossip.
Hello? Hello, can somebody let me out?
No.
We could easily be back before surgery starts.
Oh, we agreed. Tomorrow. And I refuse to drop everything. Just... All right, then. I'll get my coat. Oh, ignore her. We'll go out the back way.
Dr. Granger!
What's all the shouting about?
There is a thief in Dr. Carter's consulting room.
Where's the fire?
Hit him with it, and hit him hard. Yeah?
So much for the fair of sex.
Who is it? Can somebody hear me in here? It's somebody's idea, I'm sure. Not laughing.
Oh, my goodness. Sergeant Hollins.
Was that you?
No, she did it. Imprisoning a police officer is a very serious offence, Mrs. Timber.
Sergeant Hollins, I am so sorry.
We will leave you to this. Dr. Granger and I have a meeting to attend.
What were you thinking of, woman?
Daisy! Daisy, come and have a look at these. Daisy? Is that you? It's all in your mind. It's all...
I thought you were an intruder trying to steal Dr. Carter's personal belongings. Also, his drugs and his prescription pads. There are many things to attract a thief, Sergeant Hollins.
Yes, I know. You've told me, Mrs. Tembe.
And from behind, you look very suspicious.
Do I?
Oh, yes. I keep telling Mrs. Parsons we have to be observant in this time of high crime. But you being an officer of the law, I don't need to tell you that.
No, you don't. No, you don't. And as I have said several times now, just forget it.
Oh, you have missed a paperclip.
Thank you.
You are most welcome.
I promise it wasn't me. Then where were you and who was it?
Oh, forget it.
The house and garden have not been touched. Everything remains exactly the way Sebastian left it nearly 4 years ago. His work... Daisy!
Dimitri, get back to your work. I hope he didn't scare you. He doesn't like strangers. For you.
Thanks. I want to go home. He wasn't going to hurt us. Oh, you know that for sure, do you? He was just trying to scare us.
Well, add mind reader to your list of talents.
Talents? I don't have any talent.
Yeah, you do. I've seen your work.
You like my work?
Yeah, it's all right. Oh, it's all mouldy.
Big deal, it's just a cake.
I nearly put it in my mouth. Why does everything I touch seem to rot?
Just lighten up, will you?
A-level art was a joke.
Just stop being on such a downer. Look, I've seen some of your work and it's pretty good.
It's not, it's useless. I'm quite good at drawing pretty pictures, but all this arty stuff, it just isn't me. I got good grades and it's what Mum and Dad wanted me to do.
Mum and Dad would never do that to me.
These last couple of years have been like hell. You know, what with divorce and a separation, all the arguments. I didn't want to be a pain in the neck. It's not as though I know what I want to do. I don't. But
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
your parents still together?
Yeah, they're really cool.
Who's that?
I didn't see anyone.
What?
You're watching the time.
I just don't want to be late for surgery, that's all.
Is this what it's always going to be like?
I thought you preferred catching odd moments here and there.
Not particularly. You're becoming a bore.
What?
Can't meet here, can't meet there. Got to get back in time for surgery.
I have obligations. I'm a little too old to keep running away from them.
Your obligation is to Izzy. So why are we both dancing to Lisa's tune?
I don't want to upset her. The kidnap messed up her confidence, okay? I'm not going to kick her while she's down.
That was 6 months ago, Daniel. Honestly. How can you keep going in an empty relationship?
You know, the old Daniel would have turned his back on her. Is that what you want?
You will not believe this. There's a gravestone at the bottom of the garden.
I believe it.
That's it. I'm getting out of here.
No, Daisy, wait. Think. There's too much happening.
I don't want to think. I want to go.
Everywhere we go, there's something to scare us, even in the garden. I think I might know what's going on here. And there's only one place we haven't been. The attic.
Oh, no, 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 no. Emmy, please, no. Emmy, please, this is mad. Let's just go.
No, I want to see this through. There's nothing to be scared of.
Yeah, but we don't know what's up there.
You have got to stop running away. Get some fight about you.
What happens if it fights back? What are you doing?
Just turning my camera on, I can't see anything. Daisy, stop! It's been put there to scare us.
Yeah, and it did, so let's get out of here.
No, I won't. And neither will you. It's open.
So?
The door was closed before.
What are you doing?
See, it's nothing.
Come on, let's go then. Emmy? Emmy? Emmy, stop playing games. Emmy? Stop playing games.
Boo. Come on.
Ow!
Come out, you coward.
Hello.
He's
Dead?
I am sick to death of skulking around in cars. We're behaving like a pair of teenagers.
I know this isn't the perfect arrangement, okay? It gets to me as much as it gets to you, but this is better than nothing, surely.
Let's just stop talking about it because it's getting tiresome.
Okay, look, I'll follow you in 5.
My work was becoming stale. No commissions. Phone had stopped ringing. Well, to say I was becoming a little depressed would be an understatement.
So you decided to frighten the life out of us?
Do tell, what was it that gave me away?
We saw someone looking at us from up here.
Stupid, stupid, stupid of me!
You couldn't help yourself, could you?
So you knew he was up here?
No, but I did see someone, and the bell, and the don't go in the attic. It all seemed very staged.
Yeah, and the lightning failed me, and the music.
What about them?
Exactly. More fine-tuning, not quite there.
Why are you pretending to be dead?
Well, it just sort of happened. Everyone assumed the worst. I was travelling, and somehow I ended up on a boat on the Zaire River, and
It said in your obituary that you were robbed and presumed drowned.
It was rather nasty.
You're so weird.
Look, forget about the dying bit. Just tell us why.
Simple. No distractions, no pressure, no one to bother me. An artist's dream, the inner tranquility to work on the seed of an idea that I'd always dreamed of.
This place.
Wonderful, isn't it? My installation of horror.
Your installation?
What, didn't you get it?
Get what?
This whole house is one big art project. It's meant to evoke fear.
You're mad. Both of you.
Why horror?
It's always something I'd wanted to do for years, but it was never in vogue. Now the critics lap it up. It's the new black, you know.
And is Mrs. Winters really a housekeeper?
Actress. Very good. And Dimitri, a lovely fella, but the teeth are for real.
And Mr. Williams knows that you're still alive, doesn't he?
Did he send us here as guinea pigs?
For this installation. What's the plan?
Well, the Edinburgh Festival is a must. And then it's to recreate this house across every major city in the country. And on the final night of showing, I will finally reveal I'm still alive. The publicity will be tremendous.
It'll be fantastic.
But if you expose what I've been up to, my dream will die.
Too right I will. You're a nutter. I'm going to complain to the college and I'm going to tell my dad.
If you blab, then he's finished.
Hello, do I care?
Daisy, you might not be into art, but some people are. Why ruin it for them?
Because... Oh, well, do what you like. I'm going to go and sit in the car. Oh, and by the way, I wasn't even that scared.
She's not really into this.
And you?
I think it's brilliant.
Marvellous. So this is your kind of thing?
Well, maybe. I'm looking for a new direction. I want to get under people's skin, really get them to use their imagination, like you have here. This place is a visual conception of horror, and that stimulates all the senses. I think that's so powerful.
You speak with such passion. Creativity without passion, it's meaningless.
Oh, and by the way, the tricks in the cellar, the rocking horse, the children, they really had me going.
Cellar? What tricks in the cellar?
You think it's fantastic?
Such a crawler.
You just put everything and everyone down. You don't have a good word to say about anything.
Mr. Williams shouldn't have sent us there.
He thought that we were grown up enough to handle it.
We had a dead man fighting the life out of us.
We had an artist test his creation on us. I feel privileged. Seeing Sebastian's work has really given me a lift. It's inspired me. My work was becoming flat, repetitive, had no oomph, but now I've got my mojo back. I've had a great day.
Well, I'm glad you had a good day, because I've had a really rubbish day.
Daisy,
You've got it all.
I so haven't.
You do. You know what you want to do. Your parents still love each other. They don't argue the whole time.
Daisy, stop. Earlier when we were talking about our parents, I kind of made out that they never argued. But they do. I just didn't want to admit it. They've had a really rough time of it recently. They split up for a while and it really shook me up. It was horrible. I think that you're really kind for trying to keep your parents happy. Stupid, but kind.
Earlier today, I asked Mr. Williams if I could be paired with someone else.
Did you?
Yeah. I said I didn't want to be associated with someone who wears charity shop cast-offs and whose second-term art project was a yellow box with feathers sticking out of it.
I got an A star for that.
Yeah, A for absolute rubbish.
Take that back.
I get you anything? Tea or something?
I'm not staying really. So, how are you feeling?
Oh, silly question.
No, I just sore, really, that's all.
For you. Good luck with your exams. And remember, the best doctors have unreadable signatures.
Thank you.
Just do your best.
Always.
What's she done now?
I think she might have finally left me, Julia.
I'm either going to pass or I'm not.
Of course you'll pass, stupid.
What's she like then? This Elaine?
I just meant that if that does happen, that she'll need to see a doctor. It could be me, Daniel, anyone.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell him I was here today.
We've only got 10 minutes.
Oh!